Hey, thank you, Abubakar. Thank you so much. Let me start with the first question about whether Jonathan should win re-election. I can't vote in Nigeria, and I don't think I can't vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Ogaga Ifodu. Introducing Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York?
Yeah. New York City is so great that this week, New York police officers again put another New Yorker in a chokehold.
No way.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Remember last week, they killed a 43-year-old man by putting him in a chokehold. Yeah, this week it was a pregnant woman. Oh yes. You know her offense? Her offense? She was roasting meat outside her apartment. Oh yeah, I didn't know that is illegal. Yeah, it makes me wish that we in New York have the kind of police officers they have in Detroit.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, even if the police in Detroit, they know how to do chokehold, which I don't think they know. Chances is that they are going to miss your neck. Oh yeah, you doubt me? You doubt me? Here is Detroit police as they rushed to a scene of a bank robbery. Watch. Oh yes. They're like, wait him. Oh well, let's go back to Dunkin' Donuts. When was the last time you looked up to see how the world is going, how things are going in the world? You, when was the last time?
Today.
I tell you what, in our own eyes, the world has gone crazy. Israel, Gaza, Libya, Syria, Liberia, Kenya, Ukraine, Somalia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Boko Haramistan. Yeah, the situation is so bad that the former U.S. Secretary of State, Madam Albright, this week said that the world is a mess. Watch her.
To put it mildly, the world is a mess.
And that is putting it mildly. Meanwhile, what is the leader of the free world, the U.S. president, doing? What is he doing about this? When he is not revealing his childhood crush.
I told Linda Ronstadt I had a little crush on her back in the day.
Oh yes. He's establishing a new one. My friend, that is not Obama. That is Clinton now. She still has 2 years before she becomes president. Look at my friend. Do you still like your job? Does that man look like Obama? Wait. Hold that frame. Hold that for a minute. Wow, I see. I see. Okay. Fine. Show me Obama. Yes. I mean, I like Obama and I do sympathize with him sometimes. If you were him, what will you do about this crazy world? What? This week, his Secretary of State, who went to the Middle East to secure a ceasefire, was disgraced by Israel and he had to leave. Yes. And to add insult to injury, Russian President Vladimir Putin banned Obama from going to Chechnya.
No way.
Oh yeah. That's a big blow to Obama. If you remember last summer while he was on vacation in Chechnya's famous hotel presidential, Obama forgot a pair of shoes under his hotel bedroom. Yeah, he was actually looking forward to picking them up this year. Now he may be forced to spend his vacation in Mombasa, Kenya. To show you how messed up the world is today, the editorial board of the world's finest newspaper, the New York Times, this week they called for the legalization of weed, marijuana, Igbo. Yes, Igbo. Legalize it. and I will advertise it. Yeah, the paper said that the only way to get people in this world to chill a little bit is to allow them to smoke weed. It's like they will say, yo, Hamas missiles are flying in. They will be like, let them come in. They can't even kill a goat that is tied up. Yeah. In search of good news, I went all the way to Scotland, where the Commonwealth Games is taking place. I looked at the medal table, and Team Nigeria is winning medals. Yeah. Tomorrow, some of you will start telling me that President Jonathan is not accomplishing anything. Watch.
He's done it! He's done it! And look at the Nigerian team! You'd think he just won the World Championship. It's a bronze medal for Nigeria. A massive turn-up in the fourth singles. Ashanti beaten in 4.
Yes. You know, I used to play the game myself. Tennis. Now look at Blessing. Wow. Yeah. The only thing that will make me run faster than Blessing is if you tell me that the person chasing me has Ebola. Then you will see me take off. We are also returning a medal in weightlifting for testing positive for dope. I know. We have advanced to the dope level, which means there is hope. I mean, one day when we put our ingenuity in the right place, you know, we will get somewhere. Now, while I was in the UK, I discovered that Prince George has turned 1. Yes, are you not impressed? Prince George. For those of you who do not know him, yeah. Prince George, oh, that's good. Yeah, sing that for him. Prince George is the boy who will be the king whenever his great-grandmother dies and his grandfather dies and his father dies. It's a long way. But the British press, they showed the first picture of the boy taking his first steps. Wow, isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? Eh? While visiting the British Museum of Natural History, the boy was excited to see a bunny. Rabbit. Yes, he's already interested in women at this age. What? Very excited. There we go. Naughty boy. Eh? Now, see what he did when Princess Kate gave him a fake bunny. Watch him. He was that mad. The boy, at this age, he was mad. I tell you, the future is bright for the Britain and the Commonwealth. It's bright. Meanwhile, in Boko Haram news, President Jonathan acknowledged that last week's attack on General Buhari and Sheikh Bauchi could have thrown Nigeria into turmoil. Yes, he said it. Watch.
Sheikh Bauchi is one of our top Islamic preachers. He has millions as followers. Muhammad Buhari, former head of state, a leading political figure, has massive supporters. And the same day, people wanted to kill them. These are clearly, those who planned this attack and executed it are clearly the sons of the devil. Because if they have killed these two people, we couldn't have been here today. This country would have been in turmoil. We couldn't have gathered here to celebrate. Thank Allah for saving their life.
Those who planned those atrocities are clearly the sons of the devil. The president said, yes, I agree with the president on this one. I can see that we are no longer talking about excesses of Boko Haram. They are now sons of the devil. I think we're getting somewhere. Please, go back to that video. Please, go back a little bit to that video. Yeah. What was that? Was that the first lady? No? You know that since she showed that, somebody showed her the clip of There Is a God. Oh. There is God, oh, there is God, oh, there is God. Oh. That her performance. She has not been seen in public. when she has something to say, she will travel abroad to say it. Sometimes to countries where YouTube doesn't show that video. And I heard that she's not coming to DC with the president this week.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Michelle Obama was really looking forward to meeting her.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's terrible. Anyway, so it was just a life-size picture of her in the living room.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You. Are you all married? You married? Do you have the life-size picture of your wife in your living room? Of course not. And you wonder why you are having problems with your wife. Learn people, learn from the master smooth operator, President Jonathan. Put the life-size picture of your wife in your living room. So this week, it was revealed that the federal government gave the parents of Chibok girls that came to meet the president last week 100 million naira.
What?
Yes. I knew something was fishy when the government banned the parents from talking to the media. After they met the president, there was something they did that they didn't want anybody to know. The only way we knew they were giving money was when they started putting out these clips. Watch. Oh yes. No, okay. That wasn't Chibok parents. Those were PDP women fighting over money that Jonathan's campaign dropped when he visited Kano. Yeah, I know. But we knew that money was shared because some parents who got 300 naira and those that got 300,000 started complaining to the media. Yeah. This was how Channels TV News reported what one of the parents told the BBC. Watch.
One of the parents of the abducted girls, Mr. Abdul Halidu, told the BBC that he got only 200,000 from the money. And now the parents of the missing girls are saying that the amount shared to them is unacceptable. According to Mr. Halidu, I got only 200,000 naira out of the said 100 million naira. Some of us got 300,000 and some less than that.
This money must have fallen from heaven, from heaven. Meanwhile, Dr. Reuben Abati, you know him, the president's brain and mouth, he denied that the president gave money to anybody. Listen to him.
For the president's special advisor on media and publicity, Dr. Reuben Abati, dismissed the allegation, saying no one was given any money at the presidential villa. In his words, there was no time after the meeting when envelopes were distributed or money was given. He said the president is not part of and will never do anything to bribe anybody.
The president is not part of and will never do anything to bribe anybody. Yeah, that's right. They can give you transport money when you visit Aso Rock, but not bribe. Not at all. If you doubt me, ask Pastor Bakare. He was there, yeah. But one of the parents who spoke to Channels TV said this. Watch.
But on coming to Abuja, we went to Mr. President, met with Mr. President, went back to our hotel rooms, and when our people were there in the hotel room, we heard in the morning that somebody came, a senior special assistant to Mr. President. He brought some money and then gave the girls and some of their parents.
A senior special assistant to Mr. President brought the money at night. That's what he said, at night. Yeah. Can we narrow it down and find who is this senior assistant to the president? Can we narrow the number? I was told that there are more than 2 dozens of them. How do you start? Anyway, the man continued. Listen to him.
If succor is coming from Mr. President in terms of money, then the money should be given to the leaders of the community to take it to the community and then give the people that concern. Not for one special assistant of Mr. President to come out and start sharing money midnight to people. This is not acceptable.
Yes, it's not acceptable, my man. Not acceptable. Now, why must we always throw money at any problem with the hope that money will solve it for us? Why? Now, let us hear from the Bring Back Our Girls campaign. What do they think about this news? Watch.
Everything cannot be done with money. Money cannot buy anything. You know what it is for a child? We have future Dangotes and Ergotes in that group. We have future Nigerians that will do more than 100 million naira. So it is not about giving them money. It is not about paying. I think we've gotten to a place in this nation where all we think about is that when we give out money, it will be solved. It will not be solved.
Yes. That's good point. Now, as if Boko Haram virus is not enough, we have a new ugly visitor to Nigeria. Ebola. Ebola has arrived in Nigeria. It came from Liberia and has taken its first victim, a Liberian, the man who brought it. Yeah, you see, unlike all our fake prophets that we have in Nigeria, Michael Jackson saw this a long time ago. He said, "Nekepunda Pierre Pezuan." He said, yeah, and then he started singing, "Liberian man, you came and you changed my world with fear so brand new. Liberian man, you came and you took my hug and kisses away. Liberian man, you came and you took my..." Oh man, Michael knew this. He saw this long time ago. Meanwhile, 59 people who came in contact with this Liberian man are being monitored by the Lagos state government. Okay. Now, you have to make it 590 people in contact with this man. Because those 59 people, they must have been in contact with at least 10 people. And in a way that transmitted the virus. And it must have jumped up to 5,900 people by tomorrow. And so on and so forth. Yeah. To avoid a spread of this virus, the Lagos state government has asked people not to shake hands anymore. Yeah, no more shaking hands. Just do this. Yeah. No hugging, no, nothing like that. No more kissing. Now, the sign at Lagos Gateway now says, "This is Lagos." In the past, a handshake could cost you your manhood. You know, the way you shake hand and something disappears. Now, it will cost you your life. Did you hear that we have a new e-passport? Oh yeah, the president launched a new passport this week. This passport will take you to 400, how many countries? 44 countries without visa. Oh, without visa. And we changed the color. It's no longer the green passport. It's now red. Just like the British passport. It's a wonderful passport. You need to get it, all of you. Once you drop it, they will say, you, welcome to UK, welcome to Germany, welcome to Europe. The president said that no more, people will not make a year of Nigerians anymore. Watch him.
The president also has a word for Nigerians and how they portray the country outside the shores.
I want a situation where whenever you travel to another country and you raise your green passport, people should appreciate you. Not when you raise your green passport, people should begin to think that that green passport signifies some suspicious character.
No, that's it. He solved the problem. This is the way they solve all Nigerian problems. Next time they will change the name of the country and we'll be like, you go to Nigeria, it will look like America. You'll be like, what? What happened? It's so easy. Nobody told us. Just change the name. Nonsense. Only in America's story, an Alabama man, Johnny Lee Banks, is suing 2 doctors for amputating his penis.
No.
Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't know that thing has a bone. How do you amputate? I thought they just chop it off. But anyway, anything is possible in Alabama. The man said that he went for a routine circumcision and came out without a penis.
Wow.
He is suing the doctor for medical malpractice, negligence, and other wrongdoings.
Wow.
Of course, he's asking for millions and millions of dollars in pay. I'm not sure you are thinking what I'm thinking about. Negligence. Negligence is when you forget to turn off the stove and your rice got burnt. That's negligence. when you go for circumcision and you come out without your penis, there needs to be something stronger, stronger words. The doctor's attorney said that the man's claims are false. All the claims are false.
Was it or was it not cut off?
He said that the doctors never performed a circumcision on Johnny that involved the removal of tissue or the amputation of penis.
There's a lot of tissue, you know.
It begs for a question. What kind of circumcision did the doctors perform? I don't want to think about the other one. Meanwhile, Johnny, my man, Johnny Banks, is busy looking for a place to build his bank after he gets paid. Yeah, he's the man. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. Nigeria has failed in the fight against terror, says the US. Sure? I thought you guys were there to help us. Whatever happened to those soldiers they sent to Lake Chad? Have they failed too? Not stupid Americans. Nigeria, a project in God's hand, Bishop OK. I know where this is going. You know, blaming God for the mess your people made. I beg, leave God out of this. It's your project. Handle it. Ondo now, the largest baby producers in West Africa, says Governor Mimiko, the governor of Ondo State. Now, I guess the test tube babies are thriving in the face of the assembly line baby factories. And please, you guys, stop making fun of the governor. The 7,600 Ondo babies, they are not your regular babies. These are genetically modified babies. Or from Ondo State. I used to live in that state. Yes. PDP's end will be ugly, says Bola Tinubu. Now, there are some people who should not use the word ugly, but that's a different story. That's a different story. But I suppose they are right about this. The beautiful ones are not yet born because ugly ones like PDP and APC, they've refused to die. That's why, yeah. Buhari masterminded his own convoy bombing, says Asari Dokubo. Yeah, you know Asari Dokubo, the brain behind the Niger Delta militancy. Right. Yes. Even Amoeba, you know that single cell thing, can come up with something less simplistic. Did you get that? I don't think so. No, okay, right. They go to the next one. I don't want to repeat it. Attack on Buhari signal that nobody is spared, says Bishop Oko. My bishop, Bishop Oko, before Unko, you be think say you deserve because you dey live for church. Nobody is. Adamawa gubernatorial election. I will get PDP ticket, says Marwa. You know Marwa? That former general. Yeah, this is my question. This general self, remember the good old days when they retire as farmers? Why is farming not enough for them anymore? What are they looking for in politics? You guys are not impressed. Nigeria on the verge of breaking up, says Bishop Oyedepo, the general, the general overseer of the Winners Chapel. You know David Oyedepo? He's now at the point of his giving up. You know that you are in deep trouble when winners are becoming unbelievers. Oh, wow. That is a terrible place to be. Yeah. Soldiers killed 3 of my sons, says El Zazaki. Oh. I know. So sad. With peaceful demonstrators, the ramble in all those soldiers will come out. Mention Boko Haram to them, they will take rest. All of them. Imagine. Nonsense. 3. It's time for your emails. It's time for your email. So, do we have emails today?
Every day, doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
Okay, our first email is from Abubakar in Kaduna. He writes.
Okay. That's not my friend. Okay, not that one. Okay, go ahead.
Let me just continue, please. You know too many Abubakars.
Yeah, the one I used to eat and drink kunu with, but I don't think it's this one.
Go?
No, I don't drink Ogogo.
I'm sure.
No.
Dear Dr. Damages, I have been following your program from inception. My question is, do you think President Jonathan deserves a second term? Also, Tomato just used to be dark, and now she's light-skinned, while you are getting darker. Is it the weather?
Hey, thank you, Abubakar. Thank you so much. Let me start with the first question about whether Jonathan should win re-election. I can't vote in Nigeria, and I don't think I can't vote. I wish I can vote. I wish I can vote, but anyway, I can't vote. So it's not in my hands. I don't think he deserves re-election. But you know also that my career here depends on him. You know, if you put someone like all these other people, you know, I need him to be. Anyway, but it's not for me. It's left for you, the Nigerian voters. Let me say about tomato juice being lighter. See, there's one guy that sent him some creams from Ukraine, and she's been using that for her makeup. Maybe that's what's going on. What's that woman in Nigeria who does skin color? What's her name? That is what is going on. She wants to. So
you're telling lies to
No. This is a story. Okay, tell us the real story. Next.
Hey, I'm speechless. Yeah. Our second email is from Umar Abdul. He writes.
Umar Abdul.
Do you know him too?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Continue.
Yeah, continue.
I'll continue.
Continue.
Okay. He said, I don't show again. Oh God, doctor, 21 for you, Joe. Wow. They try, not be small. Wow. Your enemy not go see your brake lights. Ooh. The day where them go see you, Papa God go put petrol for them eyes. My ganja don't give me inspiration now. The question be say, as plane they lost, anyhow. I hope say Desiani and others fit make emergency landing for Sambisa Forest one day.
So my friend, why must you mention Desiani Alice Madeke's name every time? Why won't you let her drink water and drop her cup? Those planes that disappear do not include planes that important people like Madeke they use. Remember, she's Jonathan's sweet brand. Chibok? No, she doesn't fly those kind of planes. This one, no missiles can touch her plane. Anything else he said? No. Next.
The ganja.
Oh,
that's your friend, Ganja.
Anyway. We are pushing, New York Times is pushing that they should make it legal all over the world. So very soon, don't worry. Next.
I hope they don't legalize it. Especially
it's
for
coming,
you.
It's coming.
We'll be,
legalize it and I will advertise it. Next. Keep going.
Our third email is from Manganza. He writes, hello, Dr. Damages. I've been following your clips and I will say it is an awesome thing that you're doing. I want to make a few points. The issue of Nigeria, what my forefathers call Amarangwe Meta. What does that mean?
Amara Engwe Meta.
What does that mean?
You can't fix it. It's unfixable, irreparable. Yeah.
He said, as a full-fledged Nigerian representing my country everywhere I am, I really find it difficult to discuss Nigeria with friends because I see my fellow Nigerians suffering across the globe in countries where Nigeria is far better. Is it the way we shall remain? I have never heard where they said a so-called white man banked billions into an African account, talk less a Nigerian account. Why are our leaders so foolish that their common sense, which is not common, cannot tell them that those loot banks abroad is what they still use to give them loans to fix and develop their countries? That's
a good point.
Well, I have a lot to write about, but let me stop here for now before I lose my temper.
Wow, my friend, thank you so much for writing. And I will say, breathe in, out.
Breathe out.
In, out. Good. Please don't lose your temper. We have a container here for lost tempers and it's full. We don't have any space for new ones. And I hope that having this tomato juice air your views, that will make you feel better. Oh, but when you talk about people, Nigerians suffering everywhere in the world, look at tomato juice. Does she look like she's suffering?
I'm suffering.
She's not suffering. Look at her skin color changing in the eyes of our viewers.
Voila.
Go back to the first episode where she appeared.
Voila.
She's not like this. Good food. America taking care of her. Yes.
Hey. I'll pray for you. Our fourth email is from Bethel Ike. He writes, dear Dr. Damages, I greet you and your Omolicha Tomato Yankee.
See how you called Omolicha, like, wow. Yeah, getting there. Next.
I must say your show is superb, and watching it is as sweet as kissing tomato juice. What?
You are dreaming too far. You're dreaming too far.
He said, "Well, doctor, what is happening in our airspace? Are you sure these Boko Haram boys never got office or for Sky? 3 plane crashes in Ukraine, Taiwan, Algeria just in 1 week? Abba, we still have 5 months to the end of the year? I beg, help me beg our guys at the top to send some BRT buses here, cause it be like saying a road person go. Tomato Yankee, please, I think you should sometimes appear without your nose clothed, so that we can clearly view some viewable things, especially if in I don't know what he said. Something about, I don't know.
Something behind. There's something behind that they want to view. Just turn the back and they will view.
Hey, you back there.
I don't know what it is.
Back there.
Turn the back, they will view what they want to do. My friend, you want to go back home. Go back to Babylon by bus. Just because you're afraid of dying. Is it not your mates that are fighting in Ukraine? Is it not your friend that your mates that are at the Commonwealth Games winning medals, lifting weights, and you are here afraid of dying? Let me tell you something. Death comes as the end, and it will come when it will come. As for Tomato Juice, she can only dress the way that OSHA demands. You know what OSHA is?
I'll pray for you.
Government official who...
Next. I'll pray for you all. Our 5th email is from Lukman Alim. He writes, isn't that your friend?
Look, yeah. Oh, we know way back, and he won a prize during our competition. Yes. Yeah, thanks. So.
Congrats. He said, hi, Dr. Damages. My warm greetings to my amiable, vibrant brain surgeon Damages.
This is my man. I told you.
For how long are we going to be mourning people in the hands of Boko Haram? The only thing in Jonathan's dictionary is condemnation. If Boko Haram could be bombing like this in the holy month of Ramadan, that they're supposed to soft pedals, I wonder what will happen after the end of it. This month is not just called holy month for mouth. It is something that average Nigerians could relate with, because some Ogoro and adulterous Muslims will shun all their vices and use that month for devotion, but reverse it in the case when it comes to Boko Haram. He said he's 100% sure that those people who are not fasting, because the Sambisa hot weather will have dried off their fluid in their body system.
My friend, you are going deep.
He said it'll dry off their bodily system before the sun sets, to the extent that they will not be able to perpetrate their atrocities. Northerners should observe their Eid prayer at home, because those people will be planning their evils with heavy casualties. Shekau really needs a brain surgeon like you, Dr. Damages.
My friend, thank you so much. You actually captured what happened in the last few days in Kano, especially. But I know people like you. You want to make this issue between me, Dr. Damages, and Shekau. I refuse to fall for that. I refuse to fall for that. As for Tomato Juice, she has said it. She just reads the emails. Me, I just diagnose. I don't heal. Now, there are some brains that you don't want to open in an office like this. We don't have enough insurance. If you open Shekau's brain... Anyway, I'm not going there.
Hey!
Next?
You better watch it. I won't be your nurse.
Next?
Our final email is from M. Cash from Malaysia. I'm really enjoying your show every time I watch. In fact, I'm always eager to see your new posts. I know you normally post the new videos on Saturday or Sunday morning sometimes, but I started searching for it Friday night because it's really interesting. I like the way you're brushing our leaders. Keep on the good work, and say hi to Adiola and Tomato Chibok.
Oh, Tomato Chibok. Thank you so much, Cash. Thank you. We are happy that you are enjoying the show, and we hope you are spreading the message. Yeah, Adiola, I will talk to her in private. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Arrows of Rain by Oke Ndibe. It says, When sleep becomes sweet, we start snoring.
Yeah?
Yes, yes, yes. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself!
Do you snore
So are
at
you
night?
sleeping?
Do you snore at night?
That was fun.
I don't snore.
You don't
I'm
snore?
a lady.
Ah,
Ladies don't snore. Okay?
That's good. That's good.